People said we were finished. People said we were cooked, that we were done. Mascherano out. This team sucks. Worst team in the MLS. All that bullshit. 5-1, boys. Holy fucking shit. Look at this fucking guy right here, bro. This is the guy you want to kiss to, bro. You got to kiss the man, the ground that this man walks on, bro. Like, yo, he also got like a little twitch in his eye right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys catch that. Like right there. Boys. If we went back to the preview and you asked me, hey, do you think Miami's going to be winning this one? I would have said yes. I would have said absolutely yes. And I did. I said, I can see us winning this game and being dominant, considering the form that Columbus has been in, considering the fact that they are missing some of their players. They have a lot of injuries, etc. But if you were to ask me, hey, Matt, how many goals do you think we're going to score against Columbus? I would have never said 5. I would have never said 5 goals. Never. And I have to give the biggest fucking shout out right now. I have to give the biggest shout out to Mike V, bro. Literally, round of applause. The ultimate respect for Mike V right now. Because I swear to God, dude, Mike V, if we go back to the preview, Mike V quite literally said that Rocco was going to play and that we were going to put 5. And then we were going to put 5 past him. I genuinely can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe that we just beat Columbus Crew 5-1. Inter Miami are back. And this is the Miami team that we've been missing for the last 2 months. This is exactly what this team is capable of. When we put and no, and I have to give a shout out to Dadas here. No Lujan, no Redondo. I don't want to say we played better without them, but come on, bro. Like, no Redondo in the midfield. We didn't have Lujan. We had Martinez, who had a great game. We had Noah Allen playing left back, had a great game. Chelo had a great game. We had Benja in the midfield paired with Busi. Great games, both of them. Busi obviously getting an assist. Telasco and Ashende playing out on the wings. Amazing games. Ashende getting a goal, which I predicted that he was going to get a goal. Messi getting 2 goals, 2 assists. Suarez getting a goal. This is the Miami team we know. This is the Miami team we know, boys. Yeah, I got to move this chat down here so I can actually like see you guys. He says, we are so back, dude. We are so back. Ace Leonard says, I'm still not convinced. Come on, dude. We got to be, guys, we have to be happy, man. This is the post-game reaction. This is all about the vibes. This is all about the feels, man. We're not here to analyze the game that deep. If you want, we can come back to it and really, really analyze it another day. I just want to enjoy the win today. It was absolutely electric at the stadium. It was packed, sold out. And the goals were incredible. The goals were absolutely incredible. How we were playing, how we were pressing, the energy, the intensity. Just, we brought it all. We brought it all to Chase Stadium tonight. And if you had a chance and had an opportunity to go to this game, you've got every single penny worth. Because this was probably the best game of the season. Probably. Like, I think you can argue that this was one of, if not like top 3 best games of the season. Or top 3 games of the season. I said, brace, Messi brace, Ashende, Suarez, and Busi missed that last one. Forgot about Fafa coming in. Yeah, so, I mean, Fafa came in, I think, pretty, I don't know if it was late, but I think, oh, yeah, it was. He came in the 81st minute. I'm checking right now. We got to see fucking Ryan Sailor, bro, in the 90th minute. We saw Ryan fucking Sailor in the 90th minute. We saw Obando in the 90th minute. I was starting to believe that fucking Ryan Sailor was going to get a goal. I'm like, holy shit, dude. But it was peak, man. Messi peak form so far this year. Bro, everybody is saying that Messi's done, that he's not been performing well this season, this and that, talking all that. Bro, Messi's been doing good all year long. But Messi we saw the last 2 games is just peak fucking Messi at 37, 38 years old. It's like you're not going to get any better than that. at 30 fucking 8 years old. His birthday's coming up in June, at the end of June. What is it? June 24, June 26, something like that. And how did Falcon look like the worst defender, even with a good game? This is the starting defense. When Alba comes back, put him at midfield. Seriously, I honestly, I didn't notice too much of Falcon's game. I wasn't really paying attention too much to Falcon. I was really just looking at everybody else. But sure, if he looked like, I mean, I believe it. And that's probably why he wasn't getting minutes. As you guys remember, he probably wasn't getting minutes the last couple of games, or at least starts, because of, I guess, because of his performances. Like, compared to, I guess, Aviles, or I guess Lujan, or whoever, Maxi has been the worst, I guess, according to Mascherano. But I thought everybody had a great game. The fact that we fucking saw Rocco, like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's all really coming together. After Lujan injury, we scored 8 goals in 2 games. The Lujan effect, says Onis. I like that effect. I think we need to keep that in effect as we move forward. Scotty1 in the chat saying, we winning the CWC now, LOL. Dude, we need to dream, man. We got to believe. We got to believe. That's the motto, right? Benja is in the right place. I loved the fact that we saw Benja. I never thought we'd see a midfield actually play in the midfield. Like, is that just me? I never thought we would see a midfielder play in his natural position this season. I thought I was forever going to see Benja and Tadeo Allende, or not Tadeo Allende, Telasco Segovia play on the widths for the rest of my life, for the entire time that he's here. Seeing Benja in the midfield, seeing him play the position that he did, like pressing, like he was responsible. I believe it was that second goal. I think I have all of the goals pulled up. I believe he was responsible for that second goal, pressing the goalkeeper. Oh no, I think it was the second goal when he was pressing the goalkeeper, and then the goalie had to clear it. Messi picked it up, and then he chipped it over. It's like, it's awesome. It's been awesome what Benja has done. And like, dude, like, we just had a great game today. Did you miss Alba? Dude, it's so crazy because it's like you didn't even notice that Alba wasn't even on the field, right? Like, we played so well that it didn't matter. Like, it genuinely didn't matter. And obviously we love Jordi Alba. This is not me dissing Jordi Alba. This is not me saying that, like, we're better off without Jordi Alba. No, but this is me saying that fucking Noah Allen can do that job very fucking well. Noah Allen is a dog. And Noah Allen, like, he has learned so much from Jordi. You can clearly tell. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Oh, that's making it cooler. You can clearly tell that Noah Allen has learned a lot from Jordi Alba. Is that too bright? I'm going to lower that a little bit. That he's learned a lot. And it's amazing. And Noah Allen being in the form of his life right now, this is the type of games, this is the type of results that he deserves, that the team deserves. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. And fucking huge props to Noah Allen, man. Hashtag, yeah, no more Benja on the wing. Please, let's keep it this way. I like this version of Mascherano. I like this version of Inter Miami. Let's try to keep it this way. We better be doing this in the group stage of the Club World Cup so we can get that bag. No, dead ass. Guys, remember, literally, the further we get in the competition, the more money we get. I don't know how. I don't know. That's going to be a fun conversation to have in the next stream. I'm very excited to talk about Club World Cup. Segovia and Karabatsky matter when placed strategically in their right positions. It made a world of a difference. Fafa, simple, explosive. Absolutely. And it's just, it's crazy when you play players in their proper positions or in the proper strategies or tactics, then they would actually play well, right? Rocco is not 5'10". Rocco is 5'7" tops. Let's fact check this. Let's look up Rocco's height. Rocco Rios Novo is approximately 181 centimeters, which is, I don't want it in yards, bro. In inches, in feet, in inches. Feet and inches. 5'9". He's 5'9". We're the same height. I'm 5'9". I'm the same height as Rocco, bro. I'm the same fucking height as Rocco. That's crazy. That's short for a keeper, bro. How are you a keeper at 5'9"? How are you a keeper at 5'9"? Guys, this was the lineup if we didn't go over it already. Like I said, Chelo, Falcon, Martinez, Allen, Allende, Kremaski, Busi, Telasco, Segovia, Messi, and Suarez up top. This is the main 11 that we have to go through. Obviously, we have Bright. If Benja Kremaski, this is a serious conversation that we have to have, right? If Benja Kremaski, I know this is just one game. I know it's one game, right? And I don't want to get ahead of myself. But if Benja Kremaski keeps playing the way he plays, like if he plays the way that he played tonight in every fucking game that he gets the opportunity to, he's a starter. He's going to be starting over Bright. He's going to start over Redondo. And which is crazy because Bright has been one of our better players. Bright has been one of our better midfielders. And if Benja Kremaski can snatch that in a couple of games, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. We have a lot of comments coming in, so please bear with me. SFXS says, Mascherano still needs to gain my trust. If Lujan sits... Oh, I just lost the comment. Where'd it go? If Lujan sits when he comes back, he is learning. Oh, absolutely. If Lujan goes straight back into the starting 11 as soon as he's available for selection, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Benja finally playing when he first joined the team because he's playing in his natural position. Let's see. Honestly, I predicted that Messi will get injured because I saw a video of much. No, I'm not even going to read the rest of that. No, thank God nothing happened. 2 goals, 2 assists, and even pre-assists. He contributed to all goals. Yeah, okay. I thought you were about to wish some bad juju on Messi, bro. Like we're not trying to have that. These are positive vibes. But yes, no. Luckily, nothing happened to him. I said it in the preview. Mascherano in. Yes, bro. In the preview, we said that we needed to bring the positive vibes because I was tired of the negativity, and I know a couple of you guys were bringing it up, being like, bro, like we're always so negative. I'm like, because I'm like, it's a negative time right now. But now that it's positive, we need to be positive. Now that we're changing the course of our season, especially now that we're at the halfway point, and now we're gonna go into Club World Cup, and then after Club World Cup, we're going to Leagues Cup, and then it's just gonna be at the final quarter of the season. Now that we're gonna be at these points of the season, we need to be up here with the fucking energy, bro. We need to be up here. We all know nothing will save Inter Miami versus Porto and Palmeiras. Yo, chill. We gotta believe. Chill. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, there's so many comments. Jan Sommer is 5'9". Really? I never fucking knew that. There's no shot. Matt, will you do a watch along for the Colombia versus and Chile games? That's a good shout, to be honest. I can, if you guys want to. I can. I could definitely do that. I'll have a when I do my preview for it. I'll ask like whoever comes in the chat. I'll ask them if they want to do like a watch along. Dude, I get so passionate when I watch these games. I feel like I'm gonna look fucking crazy when I watch when you guys are with me because I fucking yell, dude. I'm like when we score, like when Inter Miami scored today, I was fucking yelling. I like my throat is so dry, bro. And imagine for the Argentina games, I'm going to be home. I'm going to be yelling. It's going to be loud. Nobody played bad. Others just played better than others. Yeah, nobody played bad. We're not talking shit on anybody today. Nobody had a bad game. We're not talking shit on any individual performance. If I watch the game again, and we'll critique and we can come back and critique it, absolutely. But talking shit, absolutely not. We're not doing that. I hope Prime Inter Miami wakes up little by little and what we're doing right now, because if we do what we do, we can get the bag. Messi coming into Argentina World Cup qualifying and Club World Cup in top form. Absolutely. And yeah, I'm so excited for that shit, bro. I'm so excited. I really want to watch Argentina play already because there's so many players and I love watching, I just love watching I love international football. Like, I love international football more than club football. I don't know if that's like a hot take for anybody. I really, really very much enjoy international football over club football any day of the week. Like, I love World Cup qualifying games. I love like the Euros. I love the Copa America. I love obviously the World Cup and whatever. But I get more. I definitely tune in more to those games than like Premier League or the regular league games. Like I'll still watch it, right? But I follow more for the international stuff because I think the international games are like more not passion, but like there's a little bit more than sentimental, like because it's like you're playing for your country, bro. Like you're literally representing your country. So I think there's a little bit more meaning behind it. I love it so much. Saludos a Chile, Michael Donnelly. What's up, man? Saludos, saludos. The game was really impressive, says Beast, but I still think we should buy new defense to compete in Club World Cup. We are letting many times goals from set pieces like corners. I think I don't know if we were always bad on set pieces, but yes. So remember, Beast and anybody else, remember, after this live stream, I'm going to figure out a date, whether that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, whatever. We're going to have a discussion on potential transfers that could be coming to Inter Miami. We'll have fun with it, and we'll say like some like big name players that maybe will not come or like have a less chance of coming, and then we'll talk about like some players that could potentially be coming who are actually rumored to join and are very close to, because there are a couple, there are very few with like actual rumors, but then we can have fun with it. But yeah, no, like we'll talk about that. We'll talk about who we could be bringing in. And then we'll talk about Club World Cup and all that stuff. Because now after this game is Club World Cup time, so we have 2 weeks of prep, and we're gonna really need it. Country over club all day, every day, Mike. All day, every day. Now I want Messi to humble Chile and Colombia. Yes, I really hope so too. If he pops up in both of those games, bro, like oh my god. If Argentina win back, I know this is off topic. If Argentina win back-to-back World Cups, bro, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but like if Argentina win back-to-back World Cups, like I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire. I'm personally gonna retire. Like, bro, you have no idea. I'm gonna stop working. I'm gonna do nothing. Like literally for the rest of my life, I'm just gonna be like, yo, we won 2 World Cups. I'm done. Like there's nothing else for me in this life. Um, Let's see. B says Messi has now 99 goals from outside the box. If he score one more, he will be the first football player to have 100 goals from outside the box. That's a new record for the GOAT. That's an insane stat. I feel like he scored way more than 99 goals from outside the box, but that's crazy. If that is true, that is insane. Um Casar says, I want to see how the new guys fit into Argentina. Yeah, guys, I'm really excited to do the international talk. Super, super excited. Stay tuned for that. Make sure the notification bell is on, because I'm gonna definitely talk about it, and we'll talk about it together. World Cup qualifying, Argentina games. It's gonna be fun. Like those are like my favorite times of the year, doing international football. Bro is not Debu. Who is not Debu? What players should we sign for Club World Cup? We'll talk about it in the next stream, Scotty. We'll talk about it in the next stream. Like I said, it's going to be sometime next week, probably in the early week. We'll talk about who I think we should sign, who maybe you guys would think should sign in the comments. We'll have fun, and we'll say some big name players. We'll talk about like more potential signings with a lot of rumors surrounding them. Trust me, we're going to talk about it. We're going to have a whole stream dedicated to it. But yeah, no. So I mean, like honestly, like we can go on for an hour talking about how great this team is. But look, listen. At the end of the day, I'm glad that Suarez is back in form. Luis Suarez did very, very well today. I think he's gained his confidence back after the last game, after scoring a brace. He scored a goal. He was running. He tried his very, very, very best. And this is the Suarez, or this is the glimpse of a Suarez that we've seen from last season. And so if he can continue this and try to be this consistent throughout the remaining half of the season, I think we're going to be in very, very good shape. Same thing with Messi. If they can both stay fit, both just regulate the minutes, just take care of their bodies, and continue to perform the way that they are and lead this team to an MLS Cup, it's over, bro. It's wraps. It's absolute wraps. And same thing with Ashende. Ashende is really finding his form now. Segovia as well. Like these guys, everybody is finding their rhythm, and everybody is getting back into it. They've really tried to spark, or they've really found the spark or ignited the spark or whatever expression you want to use, and it's awesome to see. Now we're going to have these 2 weeks of rest. Hopefully this is going to be enough time for them to enjoy these 2 wins, right? But at the same time, also prepare and take care of themselves and train for what will be a very difficult Club World Cup. And hopefully, what I really want, and I'll talk about this more in the next stream as well next week, but I really hope that no matter what happens at the Club World Cup, if we do bad, if we do good, whatever, I just really hope it doesn't demotivate our players. Because yes, we want to be competitive, but like if we get destroyed by Palmeiras or if we get destroyed by Porto, I really hope it doesn't affect them too much, like more like morale wise and their mental, because at the end, not that it's not a big deal, but it's like it's understandable. Like if that happens, we get it. We're not going to be mad at them. We're not going to be mad at this team. We're going to back this team and be like, guys, it's okay. Keep your heads up. We're going to go into Leagues Cup. We're going to hopefully compete in that tournament, and then we focus on the league. But anyways, SFX, dude, your thing is a real fucking tongue twister, bro. We silence the haters with this one. Everyone besides the Miami fans hates us. Absolutely. 404 assists is a record, if I remember correctly. Messi's 20 behind, but probably next season he will beat it. I think so. I think he could definitely do it. I think he could definitely do it. Brian Rodriguez to Miami. We'll talk about it in the next stream, guys. We'll talk about it in the next stream. But guys, I'm not going to keep this long. I'm not going to keep this super long. I need to eat. I need a shower. I fucking stink. And I need to go to bed. Tomorrow's going to be my rest day, and I'm very excited to have my rest day. But dude, Monkey Man said it as soon as I was about to say it. We are the owners of, we fucking own Columbus. Fucking take it, bro. Here, look, before we go, watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these ratings right here, bro. 4.8, 4.2, 2.8 for the goalkeeper, 6.2, 6.3, 6.5. Fucking Gazdag, dude. Gazdag was a ghost. Rossi was a ghost. Everybody was fucking a ghost, man. Everybody was a fucking ghost. They suffered that early injury. So that definitely, I mean, he ended up scoring, right? But that definitely sucked for them. Everybody in Columbus absolutely ghosted. I'm actually I don't know if I should bring somebody on from Columbus and be like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you guys good? Shit like that. But I feel bad, man. I feel bad, but I don't at the same time, because we fucking just beat you guys fucking 5-1. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm so hyped. We beat Columbus 5-1. Something that very few people expected. Like I said, shout out to Mike V. He called it essentially. He said that we were going to put 5 past him. He said that Rocco was going to play. Absolutely fucking buzzing right now. We are at a turning point in this season, and we are officially halfway through. We have a 2-week break before Club World Cup, and this now is more important than ever. Now is a more important time than ever for us to really lock in, for us to get it together, for us to continue this form, hopefully carry it into Club World Cup maybe, but more importantly, carry it into Leagues Cup, carry it into the rest of the regular season so that we can compete in the postseason for that MLS Cup. We're coming for that trophy, boys. But guys, without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this live stream, this post-game reaction. Stay tuned for next week. We're going to talk about Club World Cup. We're going to talk about Club World Cup, potential transfers, what to expect for the tournament, and all that good stuff. Make sure to hit the like button if you have enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you are new to the SoFlo Soccer channel. We do content like this all the freaking time. And about Miami, boys, let's fucking go, dude. We're so back, bro. Miami's so back.